Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So I recently bought some Ordinary products and I got them around 2 months back, and a lot of people requested me to do a review. So I wanted to wait for a few days and I used them for around 2 months. I'm going to explain each product in detail and what it does to your skin, and in the end I'm also going to be sharing from where I got these products and how much I paid and the custom duty and everything. So stay tuned till the end of this video. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first product is the glycolic acid solution. It has 240 ml of product. So this is a glycolic acid toner and it contains 7% glycolic acid. Glycolic acid is an AHA, that is alpha hydroxy acid. So it is a chemical exfoliator, and I've mentioned this in a lot of my previous videos, what is chemical exfoliator, but I'm going to break it down again. So there are basically two types of exfoliator, a physical and chemical. Physical exfoliators are those with scrubs or any granules, and what they basically do is they forcefully remove your dead skin cells. So for example, even if you rub a cloth against your skin, even that's a physical exfoliation. And chemical exfoliation again has a basic two types, AHA and BHA, that is alpha hydroxy acid and beta hydroxy acid. So AHAs are derived from natural sources like flowers and fruits. So they basically gently exfoliate your skin by removing dead skin cells, and they are water soluble, so they cannot penetrate deeply into your pores because your pores are oily, so they cannot penetrate beneath that. So they are really gentle. And BHAs are oil soluble or fat soluble, so they penetrate deeply into your skin, so really good for people with acne. A very famous example of BHA is salicylic acid. So now that you have a little knowledge about chemical exfoliation, let's continue with the review. So glycolic acid is a type of AHA, that is, it is water soluble and it does not deeply penetrate into your skin. It gently removes your dead skin cells on the outer layer of your skin. I have used AHAs and BHAs in the past, but not in a solution form. I have used Dermalogica's Microfoliant and Superfoliant. They are in powder form and they work amazing on my skin, and this is the first time I'm using like a solution. The Dermalogica's exfoliants weren't completely chemical exfoliants, they were a combination of chemical and physical. I've also talked about them in my previous videos and I've also made a review on them, so in case you want to check it out, I'll leave it in the description box below. So now about the glycolic acid. So this is a watery texture, as you can see, like this is like water, and I use it in my nighttime skincare routine. What I do is I just take few drops of it on a cotton pad and I sweep it across my skin. You can even use your hands and dab it on your skin like a toner, because it is a toner basically. So my first experience with this was it tingled a little bit, like for a few seconds, and it does tingle for a lot of people, especially if you're new to acids. Like if you haven't used any acid before, don't be scared by the word acid. They're really mild. They are not like actual acids. They're really mild for your skin and they exfoliate really well, and it makes your skin so smooth. It evens out your skin tone and it even evens out your texture if you use it consistently. It has a lot of benefits. A chemical exfoliation is the best thing to do, trust me. And it also hydrates your skin, so whenever I put it on, my skin looks nicely moisturized because it also has aloe vera in it, so that's good. And I didn't notice any smell, but I'll tell you about its taste. So what happened is I got a little bit of this solution on my lips while putting it on, and I keep licking my lips like it's my habit, and I licked it and it tasted like those acids in chemistry labs in the college, and I've tasted those acids. Don't get me wrong, I had just tried a little bit, like I licked those acids and I wiped it soon. So it tastes really similar to that, because of course it's an acid and it's gonna taste like one. When I use Dermalogica exfoliants, my skin behaves same, so I did not notice a drastic difference in my skin because my skin is pretty good that way, and the Dermalogica's exfoliants have improved my skin a lot. So this just helps me in maintaining that goodness of my skin. But sometimes I'm like really lazy in my skincare routine and I get tiny bumps on my face, and after using this, those bumps disappear within a few days. So I 100% recommend this product, and it's really cheap. I got it for 5.6 pounds, and you have no idea how many people's skin this little product has changed. It's not little, it's very big. It will take forever to get over. So it makes a huge difference to your skin. It evens out your skin tone, texture. It can even shrink your pores. It gets rid of your bumps. So I feel an AHA should be included in a skincare routine, especially if you want a nice, non-bumpy, smooth skin. So AHA does that for you, and glycolic acid is really good. But if you have a lot of acne, I would recommend you to use salicylic acid. Ordinary already has salicylic acid. I wanted to buy it, but it was out of stock. Even Pixi has a glycolic acid toner, and it contains 5% of glycolic acid, and this contains 7%, and that is much more expensive. So if you want to use like a less concentrated one, that is the 5% one, go for that. I have heard very good reviews about that. But if you directly want to jump to 7% and save your money, you can go for this. So yeah, I really recommend this. And also, I forgot to mention this thing, it's really important. Chemical exfoliators increase photosensitivity. That is your skin's sensitivity towards sun. So you must use a sunscreen every single day whenever you step out, and you can avoid like a lot of skin exposure. But yeah, definitely you have to use a sunscreen. You anyway should apply sunscreen every single day, regardless of whether you're using chemical exfoliators or not. But especially if you're using chemical exfoliators, it's a must. You have to use it. The next product is niacinamide 10% plus zinc 1%. It has 30 ml of product, and I got this for 4 pounds, really cheap again. I love this brand so much. Like, everything is so inexpensive, but still it's so great. And I love that they actually write the ingredient only as the product name and not like some fancy name. So I really like that. They are pretty straightforward and perfect for, you know, college going students when you don't have like budget. Actually, it's good for everybody, but especially for college students because they don't have the budget to buy, you know, expensive skincare. Okay, so let's continue with the niacinamide. So it's a vitamin B3. So it basically reduces blemishes, congestion, fine lines, wrinkles, uneven skin tone, and all that good stuff. And it also has 1% zinc, which controls your sebum production. I use it like a serum, and it gets absorbed quickly into the skin. For a few days I used it at night, but I prefer to use it in the morning. So first I use my toner, and then I go in with this, and then you can apply your moisturizer if needed. Most of the times I even skip this toner and directly apply this, and I even skip moisturizer sometimes after using this because it's really hydrating. It makes your skin super glowy. It's a really good product. I cannot tell you enough about this. So if you want nice blemish free smooth skin, you should definitely start using this consistently along with the glycolic acid. Trust me, if you use these two products now consistently, your skin is going to be awesome. So these two products are my most favorite, and I 100% recommend you to buy these two. The rest of the products which I'm going to talk about are great again, but I feel they are not as needed as these ones. Like, these two are really important, I feel. What sound is that? So the next product is the AHA plus BHA peeling solution. It has 30% AHA and 2% BHA. It has 30 ml of product. It has AHAs like glycolic acid, lactic acid, tartaric acid, I don't know, and citric acid. And BHA is the salicylic acid, and it also has hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid is, you know, don't think of it like an acid. It's basically very hydrating. You know, those moisturizers, those gel-like moisturizers, for example, you know, Clinique Moisture Surge and similar moisturizers, they have hyaluronic acid in them. So that's why the consistency is gel-like. So that's your HA. As I mentioned earlier, AHAs work on your topmost layer of your skin, and BHAs penetrate deeply into your skin. So the AHAs present in this is gonna smooth out your skin texture, it's gonna even out your skin tone, and the BHAs is gonna work on your pores, your acne, and congestion. This formula is really potent. Like, it has 30% AHA and 2% BHA, so it's really potent. So it's a really good exfoliator, and it's gonna make your skin like a baby. Like I mentioned before, it's gonna do all that good jazz like radiance, smoothing out your skin texture, all that good stuff. You know, by using AHAs in your life and this niacinamide, and also of course your good skincare routine like cleanser and stuff, you're gonna solve most of your skin problems. and this one contains Tasmanian pepperberry, and it's mentioned on their site that it reduces the irritation caused by these acids because they are really concentrated. So you're supposed to use it like a mask, like you have to leave it on your skin and leave it on for not more than 10 minutes and then wash it off. Now let me talk about how your skin reacts to it. Okay, so the first time you apply it, your skin is gonna sting very bad. Okay, not very bad, it's kind of comfortable. The tingling sensation is gonna go in a few seconds, but if it doesn't go and it persists for more than like 1 or 2 minutes, you should wash it off. That means it's not suiting your skin. And also sensitive skin people, I don't recommend this to sensitive skin people because it's really very concentrated. And also if you have never used any chemical exfoliator on your face before and your skin is not used to them, don't directly start with this because it's very potent. Your skin might not take it and it might cause inflammation, but don't be scared. You can definitely use it if your skin is used to acids. So what I did is I used this glycolic acid like for about 2 to 3 weeks, and I let my skin get used to this, and then I started using this. After the very first use of this, you can instantly feel your skin very smoothed out and soft. And you shouldn't use this like every day because it's like a once in a week face mask kind of thing, and if you use it every day, you're gonna over exfoliate your skin, and it's not good to use it every day because it's very potent, as I mentioned. So I use it like once a week or once in 2 weeks, mostly on weekends, and I love how my skin feels after using this. And again, most important thing, do not ever forget your sunscreen whenever you're using these acids, because these chemical exfoliators they make your skin baby-like. They're going to remove the dead skin cells and your skin is going to become new. So it's a bit sensitive towards the sun. So if you directly go out in the sun, you might get sunburn, which you want to avoid. So please use a sunscreen. Don't get scared of using these acids. You can use them, but just don't forget your sunscreen. It's not that difficult, trust me. And I forgot to mention the price. I got it for around £5. Again, super cheap. When I first came across this brand, I was like, I thought it's too good to be true, and I did not believe like how can anything be so cheap, but it's true. It's one of the best skincare brands. Okay, so the next product is the Squalane cleanser, and it's a very gentle cleanser. It breaks down your makeup, not very waterproof makeup, but yeah, basic makeup, your SPF and dirt and all that stuff. And it feels like an oil once you rub it on your skin. There's no foam. It's not a foaming cleanser. So it's good for double cleansing, to be used as your first cleanser. I do double cleansing. You should do too. So I use this cleanser first. So it removes my makeup, SPF and everything. So you can use this first and then go in with your regular cleanser. So if you use a foaming cleanser, you can use that after using this. And I love the combination of my regular cleanser which I'm using currently. It's by Face Shop. Like I keep switching cleansers, but I'm currently loving that cleanser. So I love to use that along with this. It makes my skin really clear. Like it removes all the dirt, and you should use it like any other cleanser. You have to massage it into your skin for around a minute, just like other normal cleansers. And all the cleansers should be used on your skin, like should be massaged on your skin for a minute at least for it to really work. And again, it doesn't strip oil from your skin because as I told earlier, it's not a foaming cleanser. So it's really good for dry skin people. And after using this, my skin feels so soft and it actually feels moisturized, like I've just applied a moisturizer. And I haven't noticed like a huge difference in my skin because it's a cleanser. It's supposed to clean your skin, and I keep switching cleansers. Like I don't consistently use this, but I really love how it makes my skin soft and moisturized after the application. It also removes makeup and stuff, so I like it. And yeah, I got it for £4.5. Again, very cheap, and I think it's almost over. It's just 50 ml. They even have a bigger size in this. They recently launched it, I feel, but it wasn't available on that site from which I bought. So the next product is Natural Moisturizing Factors Plus HA. I got this for £5.63. It even comes in a smaller size, but I bought the bigger size because the smaller size is I think for £4 or something, and the bigger size, like almost double of it, you're getting for like so cheap. So I got the big one. It has 100 ml of the product. So it's a moisturizer with HA, that is hyaluronic acid. good stuff. And I feel it's good for combination to oily skin because it does not feel greasy at all, and it does not even give you that glow which most of the moisturizers do. And my skin is used to very heavy moisturizers, like the oil based moisturizers, so I'm used to that feeling of oiliness on my skin. So this moisturizer does not do that. I still feel my skin dry after using this, so I don't use it at night. I use it in the morning because at night I like to drench myself in a lot of hydration and a lot of oil, and it doesn't feel heavy, so good for a morning moisturizer, and it absorbs quickly into your skin. I did not notice any smell. I feel if you smell closely it might smell chemical like because it does not have any fragrance, which is a good thing because perfumes and skincare products can really irritate your skin, especially if your skin is sensitive. So it's a decent moisturizer, I feel. But if you have dry skin, I don't feel you should get this because it might not be moisturizing enough. Like, you can use your other products like toners and serums along with this to make it really moisturizing, because dry skin people usually like that feeling of oil on their skin. So these were all the products that I got. So now I'm going to share from where I got them. I got them from Cult Beauty. It's a British website and they have international shipping, and my total was 25.22 pounds. And they provide free shipping on 50 pounds and more, but they provide free shipping for your first order, which is good. So I did not pay for any shipping charges, but I paid customs and I paid around 1,000 rupees for that, and I even paid postal charges. Postal charges were 100 rupees and customs were around 900 something, which is like almost 50%, or I think 40-45% of the total. But I feel it really depends on your custom office, the custom officer, and where you stay. Like, it really depends on a lot of factors, because I know a lot of people who buy from this site regularly and they don't pay even 1 rupee of customs. So yeah, if you're planning to buy from this site, I feel you should ask people around your locality, like who have purchased from this site before, and if they had to pay any customs, and if you don't mind paying customs, you can get it. And I believe a lot of Instagram sellers also sell this brand, so you can avoid customs if you're buying from them. But I personally haven't bought from any Instagram seller. I'm just very paranoid when it comes to Instagram seller because a lot of them can be fake too. So I cannot recommend any page right now because I haven't bought from any page before, but a lot of bloggers buy from the Instagram pages, so you can probably ask them or ask your friends if they have bought. So yeah, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this review helpful, and I hope I influenced you to buy this brand because trust me, it's really good. So anyway, if you liked my video, please give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. I upload new videos every Saturday, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.